Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. Today I'm in LA with my friend Brandon, who I actually just met today. The drive here was pretty awful, but now we're here and we're actually at the Venice canals right now. If you guys want to check it out, it looks super sick. Like, look at all this. We have this nice bridge right here. It is just generally a very sick place. So I'm hyped to be here. We're gonna catch the sunset. I might actually fly my drone, not 100% sure on that one yet. I think I'm actually gonna set up a time lapse right here of the of just the water and the sun setting and everything. So I was flying my drone, guys, around the canals, and it got really bad. So just basically it lost connection after I was only flying it like maybe 1,500 feet away. And then so I pressed the return to home button and it just barely connected and it started returning to home, luckily, and it came back to me, but it didn't connect the entire way back. So there's definitely something wrong with my drone. Also, the batteries weren't charging at all. Like when I set it up in the air, it only had 50% battery, even though I'd been charging the batteries all night. So there's definitely some weird things going on with my drone. Really got to get that looked into, but it's just really beautiful here. We're gonna take some photos, and I think just do a few more time lapses, and then we'll see how that goes. I'm on a little platform. There's my camera right there, just floating on the water. Ooh. And I have to jump back to Brandon.
Good luck, man.
I think I can make it, but when I step on the edge, it like sinks into the water, and I don't want to get wet.
Take off too hard, you're gonna,
I'm just trying to get whatever photos that I can while I'm here, even though the sunset didn't end up actually being as good as I thought it would be, but it's okay. I got some cool drone shots, some cool time lapses, I think. Hopefully those turn out fine. My drone definitely broken. I don't know what's going on with that. You hear those flashing noises? So the sunset ended up actually turning out like pretty decent. I don't know if the shots are gonna be that great. One thing I was having issues with is I just got a new lens, a Sigma 20mm f1.8 lens, and it's less wide than my previous wide angle, which I still have, which is my 16-28 Tokina f2.8. And so I'm working on being able to utilize it properly, just because it's not as wide, and it also has aperture, you know, f1.4. So what that means basically is that I have a greater depth of field, so I have to figure out how to utilize that more properly, just because I've never had a lens that goes that wide on the aperture. So I'm still trying to figure out how to use it. Hopefully it works out for me and I really like it. But as for now, I'm having a few issues with it. I think it's a good lens though, overall. So we actually saw this cool spot that I've been meaning to go to, and we decided to just stop here and take a quick picture. It's this sign in Venice that just says Venice, and we were just driving by it and we just decided to stop. But I was planning on going there another time, but we might just, you know, 2 in 1, knock it out. That spot was sick, killed 2 birds with 1 stone, got the shots really fast, and now we're gonna head over to Malibu Canyon Overlook, I think is what it's called. You guys might not see anything because it's dark, but I'll try to show you guys something. And like while we were on our way back to the car from the Venice sign, we just saw this dude, and he was just here. You want to tell the story?
Yeah, so like this dude's like talking to his dog, and he like, what did he say again? He's like,
get back here.
Yeah, he's like, get back here. He's like, you fatty. It was hilarious, just because he called his dog a fatty. Like,
he called his dog a fat. I thought he was gonna be like say some other stuff. Right. He's like fat. Yeah. I was like, fatty? Like, yeah. Why do you call your dog a fatty?
So awkward.
Like we thought before we saw the dog, we thought it was just like some dude who was gonna like jump us or something. But no, he was just yelling at his dog. All right, so we're here at the Malibu Canyon Overlook. There's not much of a view for me to show you guys because it's very dark right now. Anyways, we're just gonna take some long exposures, see what we can get here. right now, I was just, you know, chilling in LA, and I decided for today's sunset that I would come to Santa Monica. So right now I'm in Santa Monica at the pier, just chilling, taking in the view, and there's some palm trees over there. That's cool. I'm just gonna chill here and grab some shots. I think I'm actually meeting up with somebody too. So I've basically just been taking photos of various things around here. There's a path right over there I was just taking photos of. There's like some rings, or like, I don't know exactly, they're just like rings, and I was like framing the pier in the background through the rings. I went on the pier and took some photos. I'm taking some product shots right now, actually. So I'm just taking photos everywhere around here, but I've been really busy because the sun is setting. But I'll update you guys on like exactly my whereabouts and some other things after the sunset. It's just like, you know, it's really stressful during the sunset. It's hard to find the time to vlog and to also take the photos because the sunset doesn't last for very long. But anyways, I'll update you guys soon. All right, guys, I've been testing out this new lens, and it's so good on the bokeh. It just looks so nice, just because of that f1.4. You guys might have seen it there. All right, guys, so I met up with this guy, Outcast City, right? And I was just showing him some photos and stuff, and we were talking and chilling. It's dark now. And then I was like, oh crap, my parking ran out, and I'm like running back to my car frantically to make sure I don't get a ticket, because I really don't want to get a ticket today. No ticket, boys, we out here. Oh, so hyped. Okay, now I gotta find new parking. What time does it say? It says 6 p.m. Oh, it's not even 6 yet. I'm dumb. I thought I bought it earlier. I feel stupid now. All right, guys, I just found some more parking, so we're good. We're good in the parking department. I just had to move my car, basically. It took me a while to find a new spot. But, so this guy, Outcast City, he has been doing photography for 3 months now and has already shot for like 1 million famous people. And I was like, how did you do it, right? This is all he did. He just DM'd one dude, and then the dude responded, and he shot for him, right? And then he took photos that were so good that that one guy had him shoot all of his friends. And so then now he has this huge network of like famous people that I guess he knows and shoots with, and he's built his whole career just on that one message. So what I took away from it, right, is if you want something, you have to work for it. You can try once, you can try twice, you can try 3 times, but if you give up, you're never gonna make it to your goal. You have to try a bunch of times, and eventually you'll succeed. Like if you try hard enough, you'll succeed. You might fail 1 million times before you succeed, but that's what counts, right? The one time where it works out. So anyways, what you guys should do, if you're, you know, considering if you want to work for big companies, if you want to shoot famous people, just send out a bunch of DMs, right? Send out a bunch of messages. I mean, if you email 100 brands, I'm sure one of them will want to work with you. You just have to email 100 brands. So my point is, just email that company, DM that guy, to try maybe 100 times before you succeed, but you'll succeed eventually. You just have to keep trying. So I'm sorry, guys, I haven't really been updating the vlog very much this whole trip, just because I've been doing a bunch of shooting, and so this hasn't really been my main priority as much. I sort of forget about it, but I'm really trying to show you guys what I've been doing. Hopefully this isn't, you know, I haven't just been like, oh, I'm going here, all right, that was sick, now I'm going here, that was sick. I hope I've been showing you guys like actually, you know, more interesting stuff, but it's also hard because like I'm meeting a bunch of new people. Like, it's hard to vlog around people you've just met, so I've just been keeping it low-key, not vlogging too much, but hopefully this is an interesting vlog. Oh my god, I'm so thirsty. I haven't had any water all day. What happened? So I got lunch, right? I went to Popeyes, and their soda machine was out, so I couldn't get any water. And then I went to the pier, right? And the water was $4 for a bottle. I'm like, no way am I spending $4 on a bottle of water. That's crazy. If any of you guys have ever spent $4 on a bottle of water, you're not human. Like, that's not acceptable. Like, just morally, that's morally wrong, spending $4 on water. That is absurd. Any place that's charging $4 on water, we just boycott them because they're automatically just bad. Like, that's just way too much money. Honestly, I don't even want to spend $1 on a bottle of water, because the reality is they get the bottles for 20 cents or like 10 cents, right? And they're selling them for $4. It's absurd. It's honestly just crazy. So I am just totally dehydrated and I'm gonna have to get some water. Oh my god, I'm so thirsty. It's been so many hours. That is so good.